Oh, hi everyone. I wanted to do a kind of video vlog of my new adventure with my mouth. A couple of weeks ago, I had my wisdom teeth taken out. All my life, pretty much all my dentists have told me, "Oh, no, you're good. You don't need to take them out. Like, leave them in." However, when they did start finally coming in, they were pushing my teeth forward and all this good stuff. So um, I ended up having a improper bite where actually my teeth are kind of they hit like right on top of each other, which is not good. So I usually at night or when I'm stressed out, I usually end up grinding my teeth. But I guess at night, what I was doing was say this is my front teeth and here's my bottom teeth. I was scraping the crap out of the back of my top teeth, making them so thin that they ended up breaking and chipping. So you can kind of see right there. That's basically what I'm trying to fix. So basically, when I'm say 50, I don't eat my teeth away. So I ended up getting Invisalign. I, I, I guess most people would wait after they got their wisdom teeth pulled because it was only maybe about 2.5 weeks ago that I actually got them pulled, and now I'm starting this process. But I'm impatient. I don't like wasting time, so I was trying to get this done as soon as possible. So the dentist that I ended up going with told me that the process is going to take about 6 to 9 months, and so I got my first trays, and it comes with there's a blue and then a red case, basically, and sorry, it's this case, and you can put your uh, mouth guards in here. And basically, when you're taking them in and out, you can have somewhere to put them in a kind of non-discreet way. So actually, here is my top set for my top teeth, and I have actually my bottom tray in already too. So it's actually pretty easy to take in and out. Sorry, saliva, gross. So yeah, it's pretty easy, and then you just pop them right back in, uh, just like that. Pretty easy, and uh, they're actually quite tight. Again, I'm very impatient. I ended up skipping my first set. You get 3 sets, which is basically every 2 weeks you change them. So you get one bag that has your first 2 weeks, second bag has your third and fourth week, and then the last bag has your fifth and sixth week. And then you go back and get a checkup. The dentist then makes sure that everything is going properly. But my first trays that went in, they were snug, but maybe about 5 minutes after, I couldn't even tell that they were there. It was really, I don't know, my teeth got used to it, and maybe it's just because I just had all this work done all at the same time that my mouth is just kind of like, screw you. Yeah, so I ended up just basically skipping the first 2 weeks trays, and now I'm on my third and fourth week tray. Um, and these are very, very tight. And the reason why I did that was just because basically I was trying to get my teeth a little bit more accustomed to what I'm going to be torturing them with for the next 6 to 9 months. So you're supposed to wear these things up to 22 hours a day. Well, ideally 22 hours a day, which you can do, but at the same time, it's these things are if you eat or drink or do anything that basically involves you having a social life, it's kind of actually difficult to keep these things in all day, all night. Reason being is because, say you eat something, you can't eat them with these trays inside, so you have to take them out. And For me, like say I'm eating my lunch at work at my desk, and I usually eat my lunch pretty slowly, and it usually takes me like 2, 3, 4 hours to finally finish all my lunch. So it's really interesting for me to now have to stuff my face to finish my food within like a 30-minute time span to put these things back inside. But also with that, you definitely have to clean them often. So having a spare toothbrush with you, and then also maybe some mouth rinse or something like that, is always handy, because I've noticed that after a while these things start like smelling not all that great. You can taste the grossness. So I clean these things often, and I end up swishing my mouth with like a mouthwash as well. And yeah, it's kind of gross. So oral hygiene is always good, especially if you have someone that you might be kissing. So be nice, clean your mouth, and take care of your trays too. These things are quite expensive. My first dentist that I went to, she was quite interesting. I would not recommend her. She wanted about $7,000 just for the Invisalign by itself. And then she was telling me I had all these other issues with my teeth. And then I was just like, that seems very, very high. I ended up doing some research online, saying what the minimum and maximum amount of money is for Invisalign. And it ranges from about $4,000 to about $8,000 for the full complete setup. So I ended up going to a different dentist, and the reason being is because there was like a Groupon type of thing, and they ended up having, it was a new dentist, so they're trying to get new clientele basically in, and they were having Invisalign special for $2,750, which is far cheaper than the original $7,000 that originally I was going to pay. So, and then also, I'm not sure how true this is, but I have $1,500 worth of dental insurance that is supposed to cover the actual Invisalign as well. And so essentially my Invisalign might cost even cheaper, so like $1,250. So that would be nice, but I'm not banking on that. I don't think my insurance covers this type of braces, since it's considered cosmetic, which is kind of ridiculous. Um, but also, the dentist ended up putting some bunks on my teeth, and it feels really, really gross because it's kind of having like little fangs on your teeth, and they're not they're pretty sharp, and then also they kind of like sandpaper down your teeth a little bit to put the adhesive on, and so my teeth are not smooth like you're used to. They're actually um, really gritty, and really they just feel dirty. So when I have the trays off, it's very, very weird. But then again, I usually have them in pretty much all day, all night, and I'm actually quite used to them now. What I did for the first couple of days, the trays will hurt, and they do hurt, and you probably want to take them out. I did, because it's just very uncomfortable. But after the first couple of days, your mouth kind of gets used to it. Your gums relax a little bit as well, and then it helps to move the teeth the way that they're supposed to be moved. And so this tooth right here is the one that these third and fourth week trays are actually moving the most. And this freaking tooth it hurts. Like I'll press on it, and it's quite, it feels a little loose. It's weird, and my gum is very kind of sore. But then again, this is a lot better than normal braces, because then it would be my whole mouth would be sore. So these things end up each tray. The top ones I have 10 different sets of trays, and the bottom I have 13 different sets of trays. So it moves, each tray moves your teeth within like millimeters of each time. So every 2 weeks I'm going to try to make some video, a vlog of basically my experiences with this stuff and how everything is going. uh, it's not too bad. You get used to it over a while. um, I still play with them quite a bit. I put pressure on them because it just feels a lot better, even though certain parts you can feel where these trays are moving and which teeth they're specifically targeting, because you can feel the hurt basically. So if you have any additional questions, go ahead and leave them in the comments. I'll try to get back to you. One thing I do stress is if you are interested in Invisalign, it's a lot easier process than normal braces. You can basically have a lot more freedom than normal braces too, because you don't have stuff getting stuck in your teeth and all that good stuff. But then again, you know, there is a lot of oral hygiene that you must take care of as well. But you should be taking care of your mouth anyway. So and then also, I can't stress this more, but also get second and even third opinions from various dentists if you can. I moved to San Francisco basically a couple years ago, and I was in the market for a new dentist and doctor. So I got some recommendations from my coworkers, and I'm glad I didn't go with the first one because I usually go with whatever someone tells me. And I'm glad I didn't because I'm saving myself quite a bit of money, and I also like the dentist way more than the one that was recommended. So yeah, so get a couple of recommendations from, or not recommendations, but get second opinions from other dentists, and hopefully you can save yourself some money. And I guess I'll talk to you guys in about 2 weeks. Oh, and then I don't know if I mentioned, but every tray that you go through, every 6 weeks, you go back to the dentist so they make sure that everything's okay. So, anyways, enough of me talking, and I will see you guys later.